Hi everyone, it's your favorite plant mama Tatiana and welcome to my channel. In my last video, I took you plant shopping with me at Lord's Landscaping and Windsor's Flowers in coastal Delaware, and I'm here to show you the full plant haul. If you haven't seen that video already, I definitely recommend you check it out. I absolutely love Lord's Landscaping. It's a magical paradise every time you walk into that houseplant greenhouse. It's everything I could have ever possibly dreamed of when I think about the best place to shop for plants. It's colorful, it's magical, it has beautiful music, it's just everything. I love that place. So let's just get started with the plant haul. The first plant I want to show you is maybe my favorite pick that I got. I'm absolutely obsessed with this plant. So this is the Bromeliad Neoregalia Raphael. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this striking pink center. It's captivating. The pink and then the bright white in contrast to that. So I just love the stripes. I love the pink. I mean, I couldn't believe that this is a real color that is made out in nature. So this was definitely the one that I had to pick up. It was $24.99, I believe. Yeah, $24.99. So, and it's quite large. It's in a 6-inch pot. This is that plant. Ooh, just spilled water everywhere. It's fine. And I also picked up this little planter to go with it as well. But I'm absolutely obsessed with it. This plant starts to blush. It's also called a blushing bromeliad, so it starts to do this whole blushing color thing when it's about to flower. And then I think it starts to die, but I don't really want to think about that right now. But I can definitely see in the base there might be some flowers coming along. I think they're little purple flowers I saw in the store, so it's quite cute. But this is the first plant. And then the next plant I want to show you is the one that my roommate picked out. So we were absolutely obsessed with these bromeliads and we just couldn't resist. So she picked out this bromeliad. If you can see the full thing. So this is again a Bromeliad Neoregalia, but this is the Magali. Very similar in the sense that it's got the same blushing kind of thing when it's going to flower. It's got these beautiful red and burgundy colors. It's so vibrant. I'm absolutely obsessed with this plant. And hers was $27.50. Isn't this just gorgeous? I love it. So of course we were rushed out of there by my boyfriend. He was like, let's go, get your plants and go. And of course I could not sleep, couldn't stop thinking about a bunch of the plants that were there. And I was like, okay, I think I need to go back because I'm gonna regret not getting them. So day 2 haul of what we got there. I really was like dreaming about bromeliads. I literally had a dream where I was looking at all of the colorful ones and I was like, I think I need to go back and get them. Like I just can't stop thinking about them. I think I'm obsessed with bromeliads now. This is the other one that I picked up. Let me give you the name on this one. This is again a Bromeliad Neoregalia and this is the Paprika. And this was $12.99. So they had a ton of different colors. I really just was drawn to this one a lot. They had some slightly bigger ones as well, but I'm really running out of space in my apartment. So I went with this smaller one, but I think it's just so cute. I love the colors on this one. I really wanted to pick one of every color, but I had to stop myself. So this is the next plant that I picked up. Of course, while I was only thinking about the bromeliads, I still was looking at other plants, and the next plant that I got was this ficus. The Ficus elastica burgundy, also known as a rubber tree. So it's a very little one. It's in a 2.5-inch pot. It's pretty root bound. You can see the roots growing out of it. It was $4.99, so I definitely need to repot this. I've been really bad and I haven't done it yet, but I think it's just so gorgeous. I love the color of the leaves. I was like, let me just get it. It's super cute. I think I can get this to grow really big if I take good care of it. So I am going to pot this into something larger and be really careful about taking that root out of there so it doesn't get damaged. You want to keep it evenly moist, upright, sun to part shade, and it's 6 inches tall right now, allegedly. So that is the next plant, this little ficus, my first little ficus. I'm excited. The next plant I got, and now that I'm looking at all of them, I'm realizing I was kind of following this like red burgundy theme. I didn't even realize that was happening, but I guess that's just a color I was really drawn to. This plant, oop, I'm realizing it had too much water in the pot. I need to take that out of there and let it dry. Oopsies. But this is the Peperomia Ruby Glow. This was also $4.99 and in a 2.5 inch pot. I'm trying not to get water everywhere. I watered this yesterday and forgot to clear out the drainage. So you definitely don't want to do that. You want to let these plants drain because this is a type of succulent, even though it's a peperomia, but you can see it has very succulent-like leaves. They hold a lot of water, so they are prone to root rot. So I'm gonna really let this one dry. That was totally my fault. But this is my first peperomia. I'm really excited. It doesn't look a lot like some of the peperomias that I usually see. It's a lot more succulent-y. I just really liked it. I liked that it seems like it could be a vining, trailing plant, and it seemed pretty full. So I just really thought, why not? You know, why not? So this was the one that I grabbed at the last second from the store, but as I was being rushed out to leave, I was like, let me just grab it. So here is this little peperomia. It's super cute. It also is like too heavy to stand on its own, like it keeps toppling over, which is why I keep trying to put it into a pot, but I don't know where to put it. It really is very delicate. I need to lean it against something. I also need to pot this into something larger. I have not had the time. Okay, and the last plant that's from Lloyd's Landscaping, my roommate also picked this one out. It's so freaking cute. This is the Maidenhair Fern. It's so fluffy, it's so adorable. This, I believe, yeah, is a 6-inch pot. This was a $14.99, and we have it in these little baskets. I really love this plant. Hopefully this plant will be okay. It's very delicate. The first day it burned from the direct sunlight because we just had it on a table, and it kind of lost a couple of leaves, but overall it's looking very good, very healthy. I just love this plant. So cute. So that's the little fern. Finally, when we went to Windsor's, I kind of showed you this in the last video. You saw I was kind of deciding between a couple of plants and picking a few out, but I finally decided on this. Ooh, just ripped a flower that was coming along off of this one. That's fine, it happens. So this plant is a begonia, if you can't tell. It is a Joy Mocha White Tuberous Begonia, also known as a begonia and tuber hybrida crossover. I was captivated by it. You can't really see them right now, some of them have died, but it has these beautiful white flowers and blooms on it. So I actually just ripped one off. I'm kind of sad about it. That was coming along. Sniff, but it did have some other flowers before that are kind of dying. There's one coming right there. There's one that's kind of died right there. You can see more of the full flowers in the other video that I shot when it was at the plant store. It's definitely adjusting to being in my home now with a little bit less light, but overall it looks very happy and healthy. I love the dark leaves. You can see the underleaves have these red and green, and then the top, when the light shines through it, it's just so pretty. I absolutely love a begonia, you know me. So this, again, ooh, I don't remember. This was $4.50. Yeah, this was $4.50. It's in like a 4-inch pot, so it was in their outdoor greenhouse section. I really, really love this plant. I also got some new pots for all of these plants too, if you can't tell. I'll probably do a haul of all of the new pots I got, because I got a lot, just so you guys can see. But yeah, that is the final plant in the haul. Thank you all so much for watching this little haul video. Let me know what your favorite plant was that I picked out or that my roommate picked out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see all sorts of plant videos and how I take care of these new house plants. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!